Hey guys, welcome back to No Kitchen Name. It's me, Ella. Today is Vlogmas, Yarnmas, day 23. It's Christmas Eve. So, I burned it up. I got the air turned off because I was just recording a tutorial for my little octopus. I don't know if it's going to come out today or tomorrow or whenever I get a chance to edit it, it'll come out. It's super easy and quick. But anyways, I'll open my scrap ball. Yesterday I sat down and I got the rest of the yarn put into the scrap ball, the blanket. The rest of the scrap ball so far. Okay. Today's color is really pretty. It's really pretty gold or yellow. I like that a lot. And I got a chocolate. Yes, I love Ghirardelli chocolates. Anyways, today I am busy. I'm super behind on my puzzle advent. I don't know if I'll get a chance to sit down and finish that until maybe after Christmas or Christmas Day. So that might not be until those vlogs. I haven't done it for a few days and I don't foresee me having a chance to do it the next couple days. But I will do it because I've been looking forward to it. And I can't wait to use it next year already. But today already I've been getting stuff ready in the kitchen. Today for dinner I'm making ham and potato soup. And I cut up the rest of the ham. I froze 2 portions of it so we can have it for future breakfasts or soups or whatever. The other portion is still in the fridge for later for the soup I'm going to make. I had to shred a whole bunch of cheese by hand. And one of these days I'm going to get one of those fancy crank cheese shredders. I just can't afford it right now. It's not in the budget. But one of these days I'm going to buy that and I'm going to love it so much. I'm going to just treasure it. Because we use a lot of block cheese. I used to always buy pre-shredded cheese, and I don't know, once you shred it yourself, you never go back because the pre-shredded is covered in like a powder coating, and after you've had it not covered with that, it tastes so much better and melts better and everything. So for the last couple of years, we've just been buying blocks of cheese and shredding it, and it's nice. But anyways, so I shredded a pound of cheddar because some of it will go into the soup later, and I'm planning on making tacos sometime later this week, so we'll, we use a lot of cheese in this house. Anyways, I did that. What else did I do? I got a load of laundry I got to switch to a dryer. Been waiting for me to get done recording. I made some Rolo candies. They're in there cooling. So where you take a pretzel and you put a Rolo, which is a chocolate with caramel in it, and you melt it a little bit in the oven just long enough for it to get smushy, and then you smush a pecan on the top of it. I made 64 of those. I had 64 Rolos. I actually saved them from Halloween. Because neither of the kids eat Rolos. They're too chewy for June, and Jesse just doesn't like them. So I saved them from Halloween for Christmas. I knew that I was going to make Rolo candies, and that takes a, Rolo, the bag of Rolos is like $8 for a small bag of them. So it was nice to get those for free. So I just had to buy a little bag of pecans and a little bag of pretzels. And then I got a lot of pretzels left, so I'm going to break them up and make chocolate bark. Because I have a big block of chocolate in the pantry. It's not actually chocolate, it's chocolate flavored coating. I don't really know what it is. It's almond bark. I'm gonna melt it down and put the pretzels in it and then spread it out and put sprinkles on it and let it harden, and then you break it up into pieces. I'm gonna do that later. I've got 2 presents over here I gotta wrap. Some cordial cherries for my mom and a bath toy for June that was in the closet I forgot about. I gotta wrap it. I got their stockings put together. What else I gotta do today? I gotta make sure I got all this stuff together to take to my sister's over here. I got some 2 liters, my nephew's gift. I gotta get my little brother's gift out of the closet. It's still in there. I'm gonna get the corn and the stuff to make mashed potatoes together because I'm making mashed potatoes and corn tomorrow. My sister's cooking a ham and sausage balls, which I'm looking forward to. Rotel dip, and my mom's making yeast rolls. I'm sure there'll be like green beans and other things, other fixings like that. Yeah, so we're gonna go to my sister's tomorrow, hang out, let the kids do their presents there, play card games and stuff, and just hang out till whenever, come home. We probably will end up doing our presents for the kids tomorrow night, and then Christmas morning they'll get presents from Santa, and sometime Christmas Day we will go to my in-laws' house. I'm not exactly sure when. Probably just whenever we get done in the morning here. We'll go straight over there, hang out there for a while, and come home. And then it's going to be kind of sad because then Christmas is over and there's this big empty space between now and the next fun, like, holiday season. So, But yeah, anyways, I'm working on some video ideas. I'm also working on some different type of content for 2025. If you've been with me for a while, this may be chatty. Let me just preference that. This may be a long video. If you've been with me for a while, you will know that I used to do a lot of vlogs, and they used to be done differently. And I miss doing them that way. With more like scenic clips and more, I don't even know how to word it, because it's not aesthetic at all, because I'm not an aesthetic person. But, I don't know, I used to really enjoy vlogging and putting the time and effort into taking different cool angles and recording me doing, you know, different recipes and things, and just incorporating all of that together. And I haven't done that a lot since pretty much 2020. And it wasn't necessarily COVID that made me stop. Because actually I did a lot of videos during COVID. That's when I lost a lot of weight. Actually, I had lost a lot of weight that year. And then I wanted to have another baby. So I ended up, later that year, that's when I had 2 miscarriages. And then ever since that time frame is when all that kind of slowed down for me. Because I was obviously, you know, upset because of COVID stuff, but also because of having miscarriages. I gained all that weight back, and probably then some. And then in 2021, I was pregnant with June, and then 2022, I had her in January, so that whole year was her first year of life, you know, so. And then 2023, you know, just after she was born, everything just went into like hyper mode, and now it's the end of 2024. And I don't know, I feel like mostly this year, like 2024, I've been struggling to just put out videos. I almost felt like I needed to put out videos, you know, for what I've been crocheting and, you know, sharing all these different things. And it's gotten to be where it's almost, it's not enjoyable anymore, because I feel like I'm just making stuff just to share it. You know, and I never wanted to become that. I never wanted to start being that kind of person who I'm just doing stuff to put out videos. I want to go back. I want to like rewind and go back to making the kind of videos I enjoy watching. And that might result in me losing a lot of viewers. I've gained a lot of viewers since I started putting out tutorials, but I don't put out tutorials, not constantly, but like, what word am I looking for? You know, I'm not like Bag a Day or anybody like that who puts out videos every day or every week or a certain set time frame. I just put them out whenever I get a chance to make them. And so far, all the tutorials that I have out, and then this little octopus one, will be the last ones for a while, because it's the only patterns that I've made myself. So until I sit around and design more patterns, I can't make more tutorials, you know. But so I'm never going to be like a tutorial making channel, or like a cool aesthetic, you know, someone who does $100 yarn hauls, or do yarn hauls often. If you follow me for a while, you know that I do yarn hauls very sparingly, because we're on a budget, you know. So I do like doing markets, so there will be market videos in 2025. There'll still be crochet videos and all that, obviously, but I'm not going to force them out. I stopped doing Whip Wednesday because of that. Every week I was having to try to start a new whip just for Whip Wednesday, and it got old. It got old fast, and it felt like it was, a job instead of a hobby. And that's the same with my national holiday videos. When I first started those, they were a lot of fun, and then I got to the point where I felt like I needed to do more and more of them, you know. And then it just got overwhelming, and then I just stopped. And then, you know, so I stopped with Wednesday, and I stopped for a while doing my weekly crochet catch-up videos, you know, just what I've been crocheting. I stopped organizing them, is what I'm trying to say. If you've been watching them this past year, they're a little chaotic. They're kind of all over the place, and sometimes I don't even do them at all. I skip a week or so. And it's just because it got so frustrating. And it's, I know it has a lot to do with the fact that I have 2 young kids, and I homeschool, and, you know, I have a house to take care of, all that stuff. And maybe things will get easier once June is older, too. Because I know that's how it was with Jesse. When he started getting older, before I had June, it was a lot easier for me to just do videos and stuff whenever I wanted to. I could sit around and crochet a lot more. But, I don't know. I just want to take things and do a little bit different in 2025. So if it results in me losing a lot of subscribers and views and all that, it's just gonna have to happen. Because I never started YouTube with the intention of being like a famous YouTuber. I mean, you have to have millions and millions of people to be famous nowadays, but like, I know I'll never be one of those. When someone talks about crochet YouTubers, they're not gonna be like, oh, Ella from No Kitchen. You know, like they do with the big, you know, Creative Grandma and all that stuff. So anyways, I just want to crochet and sew and enjoy it and share bits of my life and make a little bit of money on the side with my bags and the YouTube channel and enjoy it. I want to go back to enjoying it because lately, especially 2024, it's felt forced. I felt like I've been, and it's not my viewers by any means, it's me. It's me in a mindset of, oh, I gotta make more content, I gotta make more content. I mean, if you look at my channel, I have like over 1,500 videos. That's a lot of videos. It's almost been 8 years, but that's still a lot of videos. And I want to make more meaningful videos, more quality content. Is that what I'm going for? I don't know. I just want to go back to the way that it used to be and be a little bit less stressful. So if you're not interested in that, you're just going to have to unsubscribe and move on, and that's fine. I won't hold it against you. I do have that second channel that I used to vlog on in 2020 and then here and there in between. I thought about, you know, keeping the crochet over here and moving everything else over there, but that's just a lot of work too. I did that for a while. I ran both channels for a while, and it was stressful to say the least. But I don't know. I don't know if I will reboot that one and put some of the content over there. If I do that, the videos on this channel will be lower in numbers. You know, it'll be strictly crochet. It'll be market related videos, what I've been crocheting videos, and random, you know, hauls and things. So I don't know. Let me know your opinion. Let me know. At the end of the day, I will make my own decision, but it would be nice to hear other people's opinions too, especially people who's been watching me the whole time. I know a lot of you have, and I'm very grateful for that. I've gotten to know a lot of you pretty well over the last 8 years. Almost 8 years. It'll be 8 years in June. But anyways, I didn't expect to just kind of blab about all that right there. But I am working, all that was to say, I'm working on my 2025 goals for the channel, for my home life, which includes finances, health, which I really need to focus on again. Me and Devin had a heart-to-heart about that the other day, that we were both need to start working on our health a little bit better. We both gained some weight over the past few years, and you know, we both have life insurance, but obviously neither of us want to use it. I don't want him to die, and he doesn't want me to die. And if he dies, me and the kids will be in a big pickle. We'll have to move and everything, because there's no way I can afford the apartment. And life insurance only lasts so long, you know. And if I die, he has to figure out stuff with the kids and all that. So we were talking about how we need to like straighten things back up again, you know. The way everybody does around the end of the year, you start thinking about the future, you know. So we're going to be doing that. Now that June's a little bit older, it's easier. We went hiking yesterday, actually. It was our first hike since June was a newborn. I think the last hike I did, she was still strapped to me as a newborn in my baby carrier. So I think it was February 2022 was the last hike we did. We did one yesterday that was 1.5 miles, which I thought was pretty good, especially for Jesse. He complained a little bit, but he did it. He made it all the way to the waterfall and all the way back. And he had fun. He enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it. Even June, she was carried a lot of the way by Devin, but she did also walk a lot of the way too. So, and we talked about how we wanted to start doing that again, because we used to go hiking. If you watched my old vlogs, you know that we used to go hiking all the time. Every time Devin was off, we'd be at parks hiking and stuff. And that all stopped in 2020 as well. Towards the end of that year, after I had the miscarriages, I was just in a bad mental state, obviously. So a lot of stuff stopped in 2020, and it's about time to reboot it. It's almost been 5 years. So I need to just get back control of everything. And I want to make the content that I want to make, and I want to stop being forced to make the content I don't want to make. And I just want to get a little bit healthier in 2025, get a little bit more financially settled, because we have all kinds of goals, you know, financially, and the goal of a house keeps getting further and further away because of the economy here in America. For lower class families is horrible, and the housing market is horrible. I recently saw a 30-something-year-old single wide mobile home on less than an acre of land sell in the county next to us for over $300,000. And that's a 30-something-year-old mobile home that was probably already falling apart. People buying things like that is why people like me and Devin will never be able, at least not anytime soon, to afford an actual house. All the homes around us are like $200,000 outside of our budget. So I told Devin we're probably gonna be living here until the kids are old enough to need their own room, and then we'll have to move then to a 3-bedroom. We'll have to upgrade then to a 3-bedroom, probably apartment, which apartments are crazy high. The only reason our rent is lower than the average is because we've lived here for so long. They can only raise it so much every year. But I imagine, you know, every year since 2020 they've raised our rent, so I'm sure it's gonna keep going. So yeah, but it sucks really bad because I really want a house and a yard so bad. But that it keeps getting further and further away to like non-existent. And if the economy keeps going the way it's going, it's gonna not ever happen unless something crazy happens with the economy, which I don't expect, or we win the lottery, which we don't play, so there's no way we're gonna win it. I told Devin, I was like, at the moment the only way we could get a house is if someone we know dies that has life insurance, and that's a horrible thing. I told him, I was like, that's horrible that that's the pickle that a lot of young families are in the US. That they have to rely on their parents or grandparents dying and having insurance, first of all, just to try to get on their feet. But yay, America. But anyways, long tangent. I'm gonna also put some clips in because that candy should be getting pretty solidified. When it is good and not melty, I'll put it in a container. Later I'll make the soup, and later I'll make the broth. What am I saying? Not broth, bark. The chocolate bark. And I'll maybe sit down and crochet some of that later. I don't know. I don't know if I get a chance. It's just, you know, it's Christmas Eve, so we're busy doing Christmas things. But I will edit this tutorial and get it out soon. I made this one during the tutorial. This last a little wonky. I just need to poke around at it. But check it out if you want to. It'll be out at some point. Give me some comments and stuff about the channel stuff I was talking about. I don't know if I should just put all the content on this channel and lose people, because usually when I do vlogs a lot of people aren't interested in them, which is fine. But I mean, I don't get a lot of views anyways. I rarely get over 1,000 views. And when I do, it's like market videos or something. So I don't know if I should put them over here or if I should just revive the No Catch Name Life channel, which is still up. You can go back and watch my old videos if you want. I think I started it at the end of 2019. I think there's videos from the end of 2019 through, I think last year I tried to revive it and I was busy. So I don't know. I'm just working on straightening out my priorities, what I want out of life, and going for that, because, you know, I'm getting to the age where I don't want to be a people pleaser anymore, so I'm working on pleasing myself and my family. But I do enjoy making vlogs and things. I enjoy sharing my life with a lot of you guys, and I know a lot of you guys enjoy it too, because I get comments about it and emails and stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off. I gotta switch the laundry over. If I do anything interesting, I'll insert clips. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, I wanted to hop on here real quick and share with you some Christmas cards I got. So this one is from Stacy in Michigan. It's really cute and like retro. It says Merry Christmas to all and a joyful new year. And then a note and stickers. You kind of see stickers. So cute. This one is from Nova, and she's from Texas, and she is Nova Gnome. She has a YouTube channel, I'll link it below. Hers says Merry Christmas. It has some stickers in it. I gave June one. It was a cat. I'm gonna give this one to Jessie, and then a pickle. I'm gonna keep that one. That's the gnomes. It says Merry Christmas. Celebrate this season with joy in your heart and lots of laughter. Merry Christmas. Very cute. And this one's from Linnell in Ohio. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. This is from Linnell. It says all is bright. May it be bright, may it be calm, happy holidays. She also sent some stickers. Little ghost with yarn. That's so a little bat with yarn. And it says Crochet Mom, which I love. And this one says Crochet is my happy place. I love stickers. And this last one is from Pam in Texas. I'm going to show you real quick. Ooh, it pops up. But it says peace, goodwill, and so much more. Merry Christmas to someone who makes the world kinder, brighter, and better. You deserve everything good this season. So those are my cards I got. But also, that one had a note in it on really pretty stationery. If I can show you. It's got snow on it. It's very pretty. Anyways, this one I'm going to give to Jesse because he loves these things. These ones I'm keeping. I'm going to hide them with my other ones. But anyways, if I take any more clips, I'll insert them. If not, I won't. But anyways, June's playing in the sink. Making a mess, but it's okay. We just got back. We had to run to Sam's Club to get a couple things, and we had to run to Walmart. Whew, it was a madhouse. Luckily, I had to get a stocking stuffer for Jesse. That was electronics. So we got to check out back there, and we got to avoid the huge line in the front. But anyways, I'm going to go crochet and watch a giveaway video on Facebook from a local weather station that I entered. So I'm going to watch it and see if I win. Wish me luck. And then go to bed probably. But anyways, I gotta go. Baby's hollering. So I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.